When you peel back the layers and reflect on most leadership challenges, there's a communication issue. And in today's more than ever fast paced world with so much information at our fingertips and coming at us, ironically, we communicate more poorly than ever, which means that leaders like you are losing precious quality time correcting misunderstanding, dealing with communication misunderstandings and revising work that doesn't get done the first time. So, in our brain based leadership program, my colleague, Dr. Ali Atkison, highlights the brain science behind the most effective communication strategies for leaders today. Think of it as an advanced leadership program, really focusing on upping your communication game. And she does this so well. She's not only such an expert at this content, but she's also so passionate about it and it comes through. And so I've asked her to just hop on the feed every Tuesday this month and highlight some of the key takeaways from the workshops that she's doing with leaders. It's a way to both whet your appetite and also give you some quick hit insights on how you can improve your communications. Check it out.
Do me a favor. Think about a challenge, problem, or issue you're currently facing that you don't yet have a solution to. Do you have it in mind? Okay, now think about this. How will you resolve this challenge? What methods will you use? If you're like most people, you'll solve the challenge using pretty much the same methods you always use. After all, they seem to work okay, right? Well, are you open to my challenging that? There's a phenomenon that I have labeled the myth of two solutions. Did you know that when considering what to do about a problem, most people tend to think in binary terms like, well, I can either do this or that, or I can do this or not do this. But that's a myth. There are almost never only two solutions to a given problem or issue. In fact, we do ourselves a grave disservice when we consider only two. Our chances of success rise by about 35% when we throw even one more possible solution into the mix. So, why do we limit our thinking in this way? Well, because the brain doesn't really like uncertainty. It goes back to that good old fight or flight reaction. Uncertainty, bad. And so we tend to use quick thinking processes when considering solutions to get us out of the discomfort of uncertainty as quickly as possible. And so what happens is that we tend to fall prey to thinking errors like the availability heuristic or confirmation bias. That is, we use the data we remember most easily or that which we were already looking for. And we use those as the quote unquote evidence to support our decisions. When I facilitate a concept called deliberate doubt, I teach my clients how to recognize these thinking errors and open themselves up to more successful decision making. There are lots of strategies for challenging the way you think, but considering just one more potential solution when you have a dilemma is a great place to start. Try it, and I guarantee you'll see positive changes in your outcomes.